protein bar. Do it. One of the supplements now that's very, very popular are the Branch Chain Amino Acids, and it's gotten to the point where a lot of these companies are telling us that we need to take, humongous amounts throughout the day, and the problem with this is that there haven't been any studies done on weightlifters. The studies that were done on 150-pound males that were taking 80 grams of protein a day, in food. They were malnourished. So obviously that branch chain is going to help. But there haven't been any studies on bodybuilders or powerlifters or anything like that. So it's very misleading. And they've been around forever. I can remember, them being pushed back in the early 90s. So it's nothing new. But I'm really surprised that this has happened. And branch chain amino acids are in all kinds of different foods that we eat throughout the day. Obviously they're in the chicken breast that the bodybuilders eat, and I want to kind of touch on that right now. Now the average chicken breast is 4 ounces, and depending on where you go on the internet, what your source is, the BCAA content is going to vary. Nobody's in agreement over this. It could be 4 grams, it could be 6 grams. But if you're looking at 6 grams, they've broken it down like this. They're saying that there's 2.5 milligrams of leucine, 1.7 grams of valine, and 1.75 grams of isoleucine, for a total of 6 grams in a 4-ounce chicken breast. Now, the average BCAA requirement for a human being is 68 milligrams a day. That's it. And we're already looking at one chicken breast that's got 6 grams as opposed to 68 milligrams. Now, if you look at an egg, a whole egg, it's got 3 grams of leucine alone in it. Some of these supplement companies, they've got supplements they have. Now here's an example. I won't even mention the name, the brand, but they're saying that they've got 6 grams, which is equivalent to a chicken breast, and this stuff's expensive. And it's 3,000 milligrams, which is 3 grams of leucine, 2 grams of valine, and 1,000 milligrams or a gram of isoleucine, for a total of 6 grams. Now, how many servings do you get out of one of these tubs? This stuff's expensive. So, and if you're eating chicken breast throughout the day, how many are you going to eat? You're going to eat at least 6. So what's 6? That's 36 grams a day of BCAAs. And that's not to mention the eggs. You guys eat egg whites, you guys eat whole eggs. It's just there's no comparison. And it's not all 100% bioavailable. You're not going to be able to use all that you take in. So it becomes ridiculous. See? When you do the math. So I just wanted to touch on that because it's the hot item, it's the hot supplement right now, and next year it'll be something else. But again, if you do a little digging around and get the facts, we're being ripped off again. These guys that own these supplement companies and manage these supplement companies are such dirtbags, and the kids are so stupid. Like Vince Duranda said, he said the average person in the gym is about as intelligent as a sock. And we weren't any different when we were young, And one of these supplement companies now, it's one of these major supplement companies, they've got a BCAA product out. They're claiming that in 8 weeks you can put on 9 pounds of muscle. Well, let me tell you something. In 8 weeks, taking steroids, you're not going to put on 9 pounds of muscle. So, and this is just food. BCAAs, amino acids, protein, it's just food. So how are you going to put on it's not anabolic. How are you going to put on 9 pounds of muscle? This is what we're dealing with. And you got to study, guys. That's all there is to it. You've got to study. And I know it's going to be hard for you. You don't know where to go, who to trust. But that's why I'm making these videos every week. So I've got Kirkwood chicken breast here, 3 pounds. I buy these at Aldi's. It's $6.99 a bag. That's a lot of chicken, but it's probably only going to last me 2 days. But that's only $3.50 a day, and I eat throughout the day and evening. So it's not bad, considering the amount of protein you're getting, and it's filling. Plus you can eat other things with it, so it's very economical. And so there's no protein bar, there's no protein powder that can match this. God made this. He's already got it formulated for us, okay? And I see this all the time at the gym, and these guys they need to turn their phones off because they're sitting on the machines texting instead of working out, or they want to talk about these products. They're looking for a shortcut. They need to go to the gym and train properly, and then they're going to get some results. Even if you didn't eat right, you're going to get results if you train right. And I'm talking about going to failure on each of your sets. I'm talking about doing 30 sets per body part, and I'm talking about 5 seconds between sets. Now, how many people are going to do that? They want to talk about BCAAs. They want to talk about whey protein and all these other things, It's almost, you want to pull your hair out, right? It hasn't changed in 32 years.